creating it. All right. Now we should be good.
Hey guys,
All
how's
right.
it going?
Hey everyone, how's it going? Name's Diego.
I'm Denanda. We're Duel House Cards
And
and Collectibles.
Yep.
Welcome to our live.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us tonight. It's going to be a shorter live, so we're going to be prepping orders and just giving our hot takes on what's going on in Pokemon.
Two orders today, you guys. So just want to give a special shout out to Michael that I have right here, and then who's our second one here?
Oh, we have Carlos.
Carlos, thank you both for ordering from TCG Player. I hope you guys love the cards that we're sending you and meet your expectations. Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and
support,
and we're gonna go ahead and get ready and start prepping all that right away, so you guys again see behind the scenes of what we do to get your orders to you.
Yeah. So we'll just be simultaneously talking and ordering, and you know, if anybody happens to stop by, we're more than welcome to leave questions in the chat. Anything you have for us, anything you want to talk about, or you know, just we appreciate it. Let me see here.
So let me go ahead and bring up the main view here.
Yep.
Looks like I forgot to open up my camera here.
Oh, you all right?
You want to get your other camera or not yet?
No, not yet. Not right now. It's
so
just
let
my
me
main
go
one.
ahead
That's
and go to my playfield here. All right. So here we go. So Michael, thank you again, and you got the plasma freeze Beedrill. Go ahead and show that to everybody here. There you go. Right here, ready for you.
All right. Thank
Go
you.
ahead and get that. This is, again, one card order, so we definitely like to put the top loader on this one. Put it in with our sticker here. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this on there. So this way, your order is protected against water. So now that this is done, I got to go ahead and prep your envelope. Say we don't want to show that, so let's go ahead and go back to our chat scenes here. My dear, there was a certain topic that's been kind of going on around in regards to the nonsense of scalpers and store owners actually doing the scalping too. I mean,
well,
what do you think
scalping,
of that?
In essence, yes, they're claiming it's scalping, but you got to remember too, scalper and store owners are two different entities, right? But they are in essence engaging in scalping activities, you know, and hence referring to the fact that there's been some videos going around in regards to them coming and clearing out the shelves and not leaving anything for the next person. So I don't condone that. I'm not cool about that. I do currently participate in group chats through Facebook just to keep an eye on if something's restocked, you know, again, because like many store owners out there, the situation is kind of dire. I don't deny that, but at the same time, I don't condone the behavior of clearing the whole shelf and not leaving anything for anybody. That's just not cool. I really don't think that's good. I personally don't think that's the great way to go about it. Again, just to, you know, keep the community positive. You know, don't have that kind of behavior. It's unnecessary. You know, I do agree on the aspect of yes, the store owners do have bills to pay, but to that effect, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse, nor does it give you more priority over the next person to, you know, clear the whole damn shelf and leave nothing for nobody, you know, which is not cool. I don't condone that. And again, I know that they have bills to pay, but at the same time, shame on them for not properly anticipating the change in the market to where the supply doesn't meet the demand. And as a more responsible store owner, I mean, we've been only kind of fully doing this now for what, I want to say, 6 months now?
Yeah.
More or less, close to about 6 months. We've been doing this now 6 months. So we're baby store owners. We're just starting out, just observing through social media, YouTube videos, the community, and I'm constantly personally keeping up with that every day. I'm seeing what everybody's talking about, what's happening, what is not happening, I closely personally follow, well, me and Jago follow the big YouTubers, so to speak, Danny Phantom, Pokiani, me and Hart as well, you know, just to kind of pop in on some of his videos here and there about his hot takes about what's going on. He did have to do a video to all of his subscribers, actually defining what a scalper was and defining what a seller was and a reseller was, which to me is like,
Like, why
not
did it
bad.
have to get there?
Yeah,
right?
why did it have to get there? Yeah, because unfortunately, a lot of people have associated store owners as scalpers, you know, and unfortunately, there's been that gray area too, where, like I just said, there's been videos of store owners engaging in scalper activities, which is not cool, which I don't condone. So there's kind of an overlap, you know. And how do we get here? Why do we get here? There's not enough product to go around. Everybody wants. There's just, you know, the FOMO is real, the insanity is real on that front. But even though me and my partner here, we're not directly engaging in going out there per se, like on opening, like say for example, like the people lining up at Costco 6 a.m. or whatever, right, to go and be ready, like pulling out the whole Black Friday nonsense. You know, it's like PTSD mid 2000s Black Friday, you know, all over again kind of deal. I'm not participating in that because it's just a waste of time, and I don't want to get hurt in any capacity. Again,
yeah, there's no
another a Black Friday PTSD thing. You know, back then,
especially because you don't even know the people that you might be around with.
You don't know how they're gonna be. Yeah, it's just that.
Let alone if they're carrying anything, and then all it takes is one push, and then get triggered, and boom.
Yeah, you don't know. You
forget that.
There's that unknown aspect of it. You know, so I'm not out there lining up or waiting among the masses, because you don't know what the next person's gonna do. You have no idea about what capacity, how they're gonna act or be, because of that unknown. I just don't think about it, but I don't participate in it. I just don't feel it's safe, you know, because again, the whole situation is crummy. I agree, it's crummy, terrible. It's a struggle for store owners. I don't deny that. And to be honest, coming from
for everybody,
from my honest opinion as a store owner with my partner here, Diego, it feels like we're living, again, we're not directly engaging with the, you know, standing in line and all that right now, because it's just a waste of time and safety and all that. But at the same time, I do keep an eye on, you know, chats. Like I said, I keep an eye on like when there's restocks and stuff, but I haven't like actively been going and driving all these areas and wasting my gas, so to speak. You know, I don't have that kind of time to just go to all these areas and see what's going on and, you know, follow the restockers or the third party trucks, you know, and all that stuff, like, you know, that I've heard of people even put trackers on the trucks, which is crazy.
You told me that. I was like, whoa.
That's what I was hearing. I was like, that's freaking nuts.
What are people doing? That's
crazy. Yeah. So that, you know, is just like, again, from a store owner standpoint to you guys watching, it is, in essence, feels like kind of like a fight club. Like, you guys gotta fight for what you gotta get. But I'm just like hands off personally. I'm just like, it's not worth the fight. I'd rather just not. That's why on our website you see no prismatic, because it's insane. And it honestly is insane. As hopeful as I want to be, I haven't given up hope. Like, oh, hopefully I can at least get. I'd be happy to just get one ETB just to say I got it. You know, like, you know what I mean? For us, and you know, or just maybe to do like a box opening or something, just to say we got it and held it and just handled it, you know, would be cool.
And just real quick,
yeah, sorry.
I just want to say, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
I just want to say thank you again, Michael. Your order is ready, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on the side here.
Yeah, sorry, you got me on a whole tangent. Sorry about that.
Go into the next one here. Let's go and swap here and go back to that topic here.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I just think you tell I'm really passionate about it. I've been following it for quite a while.
Going with that.
I'll let you chime in now on that one.
Going with all that nonsense. It for me, it makes me always go back and think to myself, what's causing all this?
I need one card.
And then
the second one.
I'm sorry?
The second card. I need it for Carlos's order.
Carlos. For Carlos?
Yeah, just one card. Yeah.
The metal fame?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Go ahead and look for that.
Yeah, but you can talk. You can talk while you kind of look a little bit.
Let me see. Yeah, so it kind of makes me like wonder what are the causes here. Double check this one for me real quick.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
let me know if that's the right one.
Okay, no problem.
What's really causing this? And then it's very easy to just
Yeah, this is
blur
right.
out, blur out everything, pointing fingers here and there, here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But do we also think about what kind of circumstances these people are?
Yeah,
that
we
kind of
don't know what the
force them to
are.
kind of get into that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's a choice.
Yes.
It all comes down to a choice.
At the end of the day, it is a choice and how you go about it, right?
Yeah. I'll let you finish your talk, no problem.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, let me know. So then, because I have something I want to talk about too.
Sure.
It's the same topic, but it's my little opinion. Go ahead.
Right. So, at first, obviously, it's clear as day that there's most likely low printing, high demand.
Yeah.
There's
Not
obviously that's the big thing. But honestly, who would have known that cardboard was going to be so? What happened?
Sorry.
What happened?
I don't know. I just found it. It's in right here.
Oh dang! Oh, I gotta show this.
Yeah.
But going.
Yeah, finish your idea. I'm so sorry.
Going to it. Oh, hang on. Here.
Okay.
So look, this is what we found right now. This bad top loader you can see right there. No good.
That's a no good. Do they see it clearly? Yeah, trash.
Yeah, trash.
Oh man, that's funny. Sorry guys.
So again, what's really causing them to do this? So
low supply, high demand.
If you're the buyer, it's very easy to tell them and say, you know, it's all about the scalpers, it's all about the rip and shippers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
you think it's
part of when you're coming from a storefront, you're like, I'm just trying to do what I got to do to survive.
Yeah.
So it's clear as day that, you know, unfortunately, are we gonna come to a point where we need control of the product, like for instance, what Magic kind of does, right?
Oh, you mean the company?
The company, where you have to have a legitimate distributor,
brick and mortar,
to actually own some of this stuff, to have real good control.
To it. Yeah.
Because from a standpoint of a store, this would easily fix their issues with trying to retain or obtain product when it's high in demand. Still, they would be the ones to get the product first.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for a consumer, that means MSRP prices are most likely still to be, because the ones that have the product in hand
are going to be
they're not going to be there's not going to be other competition like those.
The big box stores are still going to have it
and stuff, you know.
The big box stores are still going to have
they're still have it.
They'll still have them because they already have the contracts with them and the product there.
Yeah.
So now, in essence, the big box stores are indirectly putting pressure on these little LGSs too.
That part. So it is very difficult, and I think it just makes me wonder what if Pokemon ends up going to that point, you know, where all of a sudden now, unless you're I'm hoping honestly, as long as you're an officially registered business by your state, wherever you're at, that you have some sort of access to this product, versus those that are just coming in trying to make a quick buck. Because that's where I'm on the fence of, to be honest with you. I get frustrated a little bit, because again, this is something that we're striving for, from nothing to something.
Yeah.
You know, and seeing this whole struggle, and you know, I'm glad that we don't want to be part of that nonsense of going out there and fighting with other people. It's just, I don't know why people do that. You know, as soon as you start throwing a fist or bumping each other, things are going to get ugly. There's no way you're going to get out of that.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry.
God forbid your life gets in, you know.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. I know I did happen to go to that GameStop that one morning, but I told myself before I stepped out, if there's a lot of people, it's crowded, there's a big line, I'm not gonna stick around.
Yeah, but you had some free time.
Yeah, but because I was there,
it'd be different. It'd be different if you were honestly like shopping from shop to shop to shop. You just wanted to see. which is what I was mainly assuming.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know?
to see, or if they had anything, maybe I could get a little box.
Yeah, maybe a box or two.
Yeah,
sure.
whatever the limit was. But
you know, going in there, grabbing the whole thing, saying it's all mine.
Yeah, game is game or whatever, right? That's what that dude said in that video.
It's not normal means of business. We're supposed to be getting stuff from distributors to bring to us, not to go take out from big box stores where the average consumer, the public, can get access to. And to me, that's a little bothersome.
Yeah. Well, then too, a lot of people are pointing that at the big box stores, unfortunately, they're not putting their stuff. You got your
order there?
Yeah, I have an order here.
Okay, let me go ahead and double check it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you got it? Okay. For Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. We got a couple orders tonight, guys, so it's not too crazy, thankfully. So that's why we're kind of streaming a little later. But while you check that real quick, yeah, so people are just pointing fingers at the big box stores, how they're not putting limits on the stuff too. So there's multi-faceted things, because some stores are doing it, other stores are not. A lot of people are taking advantage. I get it, and it's not cool. But yeah, like I was telling you the other day, why don't they, like, even Costco? I know Costco wants the money and stuff. They're gonna get the money. It's just, it's gonna take a little longer for the people to check out and buy the stuff. People are gonna line up. But Costco's like, oh yeah, we'll just put it out there and sell it or whatever. It'll go fast. It's still gonna sell fast, whether you get people say they put a limit to like 1 box a person or 2 boxes, cool. And unfortunately, it's gotten so bad to where they should just put the stuff like in a gated area, like a cage, so to speak, and have an employee take a box out at a time, and have everybody lined up single file. Like, unfortunately, like how we did it in grade school, right? When we went to lunch, what did we have to do?
Yeah.
Line up single file. Because again, we just had to keep the order. Like, come on. Unfortunately, that's what it's coming to, I think. And all the other stores should follow suit. Like, are you here for Pokemon? Yes or no? Okay, here's a line. You got to stand in line like the rest of us. Like how a lot of the stores did for Black Friday, right? And they give people a ticket. Like, the stores should know or have an idea of how much they have available. The manager should say, hey, let's do this, and let's print out however many tickets, hand them out to the people in line, and these people are guaranteed to get a box. After that, you go home and that's it. Not have crowds and crowds of people waiting in line, hoping and praying, and then cussing out the next person when they don't get what they get. They should find out right then and there, or like. And
these people that wait in line, you guys, they're really short-tempered.
Well, yeah, again, like really a PTSD. We're talking mid 2000s, like 2005, 2006, Black Friday, guys. Like, most of the managers and store owners are around our age, right? Like, or not store owners, I'm sorry. Like managers of the big box stores. Like, I'm not saying all of them are around millennial age, in their 30s, but for the most part, that
age where a lot of them are.
Yeah, a lot of the employees there are, and they should be well aware, or in essence, well seasoned as to knowing what it was that was the PTSD of Black Friday. Like, come on, South Park made a whole thing about it too.
Oh.
Like, right? It was hilarious, right?
Of course they would.
But it kind of felt like they were going to battle, and that's how crazy it was. And again, this whole ordeal for me is giving me that feeling again, like, oh crap, this is Black Friday all over again. And personally, growing up, I was super excited for Black Friday, for like going to Target. You know why? Because it was organized, it was clean, and everybody was polite, and they lined everybody up. They were well, like, organized. They had like ticketing, like everybody got a ticket. Like, if it was like the Wii, or for example, when the
Getting
Wii
your
came out,
consoles,
Nintendo Wii. The consoles, like the craziest newest consoles, everybody would pop for it. And I was so sad when the first Target I went to, I stood in line, like I was there at like 5 a.m. We camped out, waited till it opened like at 6:30 or whatever, or sun-ups, 7 a.m., whatever. I stood in line. I did that. And to me, that was fun because we spent time with the family after Thanksgiving. We all stood in line to buy some stuff, Christmas gifts. It was cool. We felt like we got the deal, Now Black Friday at the big stores, it doesn't feel like much of a deal. It doesn't feel like much of a sale and all that, It's just like, they're just
especially
marking them up.
Technology that tells you if they actually lowered it or not.
Yeah, so now we have that knowledge too. So again, the nostalgia and the deals back then, it could not have been actually a deal, but we just felt like it because we didn't know. But now we are now the general public and people have access to the information, so it doesn't really feel like much a deal. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, back to what I was trying to say. the whole ordeal feels like Black Friday, and if most of the employees or the managers at these stores are around mine and Diego's age, they should be well aware of how that was kind of managed. You know, we don't talk about Walmart though. That was insane. Nobody went there. That was where Walmart, unfortunately, not
Never
to,
going there.
you don't go there on Black Friday because that's where you go if you want
That's
to
where
die.
you go to die.
Yeah, that's where you go to die. You don't go there. Like, you know, like
wait,
that's
no,
the shadow. That's the, you know,
no.
the shadowy place over there. We don't go over there. We don't go over there, Simba. You know, we don't go over there. So
that meme.
yeah, we just stood clear because everybody knew that was the worst place to go, right? But now for Pokemon, it feels like every big box store is a Walmart, right? And all the people are acting out. Again, all the big box stores should just come together and be like how, you know, how some Targets are doing it, and then they should all be able to get corporate on an email and be like, hey, can we just disperse this to all of these in like all the Targets throughout the US? Like it can happen over an email or a conference call. Guys, limit this item. It's getting out of hand. Especially for liability for the store. Do limits, right? Put them in a cage, put them in a lockup, or what have you, or have them in the back. Stock them in the back. Make people line up through the store, right? Because then people are going to see things that they might want to buy while they're waiting in line.
And see, that's
Hello.
the thing too.
And have them go to the back, because you know sometimes the customer services in the back will like Walmart, right?
Yep.
You have them will line up, or it's in pickup. Have them go there, and then all the people, who's here for Pokemon? Okay, well, we only got this many in stock, so these are the tickets. The first people in line, boom, boom, boom. Then you'll have, like, say for example, the store got 50 boxes in. First 50 people get tickets. Everybody, okay, and they'll disperse and leave. They'll be pissed off, yeah, but
at
that's
least
it.
there's already some form of control, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, you've already dispersed.
Right away.
You
versus
dispersed
waiting
more
for
than
hours just to find out. Nope.
yeah, or again because there's no limit, and some jerk off first in line, like you saw, I'm sure in the videos that Possum Buds posted about, like, look guys, look at this douchebag, like, you know, like grabbing all game is game, like, and stealing the whole damn cart from all the people, you know, and so that doesn't happen, you know. So I think my hot take on it is the big box stores should just come together and say, you know what, this has gotten so bad, you know. Even Barnes and Noble too, at least they're smart enough to where I went into my local one today and I looked just to see. Obviously I didn't anticipate getting anything because I know how crazy it's been, but I haven't been in a Barnes and Noble in like a couple years, and I saw her through the grapevine because I followed X posts for like Pokemon restock and stuff, just to see what's going on, just to hopefully get something or beat the bot, so to speak, on the websites. You know, I pray and go, and, you know, I've yet to beat the bots, but you know, I'm just staying hopeful, you know. They said, yeah, I guess Barnes & Noble does carry Pokemon stuff, and obviously that first day, boom, everybody cleared them out, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like a few hours late to the game because unfortunately I had, you know, to be in court, you know, so I was occupied with that, so I didn't have a time to really be on top of that.
We have
stuff going on. Yeah, we have our daytime, you know, our full-time jobs and stuff, you know, and it's just trying to manage that, you know, and juggle, so to speak. And so I went there to see, and what was cool is at least they have all that stuff behind the counter, so people can't just come in and just like, you know, big old like strong arm it all in their car. Okay, it's all mine now, you know. So at least they've done that, which is smart. That, because then you could have an employee say, hey, look, you know, we're limiting it to 1% or 1 per person or 2 per person or whatever. So then it feels like it's more fair and everybody has a fair shot. You know.
And just real quick, I
go
just want
ahead.
to give a big thanks to Carlos again. Your order is ready right here.
Yay, thank you, Carlos. He got most of the, what did he get?
He got most of like the Metal Morph support that they've been releasing lately, from the Rage of the Abyss and
he got the Supreme Darkness stuff, so that's cool. And then
some of the Supreme Darkness, that's correct.
Supreme Darkness, and then he got another card, right? It was what was the Ultra in there? The Flame Swordsman. That was cool.
Yep, the Flame Swordsman.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's again.
It's like nostalgia cards, borderline, you know.
Yeah, for Yu-Gi-Oh. Cool. Yeah, we're talking
Definitely.
Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh, like they're kind of playing on the nostalgia too. So they're bringing back support for the old cards, the old, you know, the OGs, so to speak. So that's cool.
Yep.
So yeah, those are the orders we've been kind of getting. That and the Azamina stuff's been pretty crazy, right?
Yes, Azamina's been flying out.
Yeah, so it's just been like whatever people are trying out right now in the game and for meta, you know, tournaments.
Yeah. So is there anything that you want to go ahead and wrap up the topic here?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know I went out to a long tangent. It's something that I'm really passionately about. Like it's just
it hurts. It hurts
does,
the soul.
the situation.
It hurts the soul, and we're trying to.
Is anybody here? Because I've been kind of on a tangent. Is anybody joining us?
No, we haven't had anybody.
Oh, okay, not yet.
And that's
okay.
Again, it's okay. It's not.
Yeah, we're trying.
That's something that's gonna be happening real quick. But you guys, please communicate with us. Is there any way you feel about it? Go ahead and comment.
Yeah, leave comments. Yeah.
Give us ideas of what you think. We're trying to understand both sides of the story here, but is there something else that we may be missing? What you think, just from the little things that we were talking about here?
Because we've been longtime consumers, but now we've just entered into the store owner thing. You know, we in essence we have the consumer hat, yes, we've had for years, but now we have a little store owner hat to kind of add on. You know, so we are compassionate towards people who are the consumer, obviously, and also now we kind of we're more in the realm of store ownership. So we're learning.
Little by little, but there we go.
Yeah, sorry. Do you have anything you want to add on topic? I know I've been talking the whole time. Mostly.
No, it's okay. I think we're good on this end. Again, you guys, please go ahead and comment on here. I think we're gonna go ahead and call this live.
You sure?
Short at this point, because again, it is time for us to go ahead and get ready for our next day. All right. So thank you guys for sticking in there for us, and thank you for the 2 that ordered. Again, we are very grateful, and we'll be sending those orders out by tomorrow. Okay. All right, you guys have a good night. And take care, and hopefully we're live tomorrow again.
Yeah, a little earlier, right? So we can kind of talk.
Yeah, we'll try. Okay. All right, you guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.